Welcome back to episode 11 here from the 10x server on the Gaul account. It is now day 24 and the server is actually done. So if we jump to the next page here, boom, win of the era. So the server ended last night. That's almost 20 hours ago at this point. Um, so yeah, we're finally done here. And yeah, I didn't record it yesterday because I actually streamed last night. So if you haven't seen it already now, you can go on my YouTube channel. When you go to the channel itself, here's all the videos, and if you go to live, you can see my latest live stream here. So I started the stream 20 minutes before the show was gonna end, and stream for 40 minutes. You can see here. So if you want to see my live reaction and some general stuff about the server, answer some question or whatnot, you can go in here and watch this. It's only 40 minutes, so yeah, if you want to see some stuff about that, you can do that. Feel free. Um, but yeah, today is mainly just gonna be showing last shitload of reports here, as you can see in the top. I thought maybe there's 100 reports or whatever, and yeah, maybe talk a bit about the server, our account, and whatnot. Um, but yeah, I mean, not sure what else to say. We can take a look at the view race here itself afterwards. But I think we just jump into some reports here and get them out of the way. Um, First of all, I showed in the last recording, previous episode, that we're having some incoming on unique boots and small eyes. I think the attacks were ending like 30 minutes after I recorded. Managed to wall them all with only our troops. So first off here, we walled 2 hammers on unique boots. Placed 600k def in here. Walled the first guy here. Pretty decent. What am I going to say? Roman hammer. Following up by a little small hammer from this guy near blade. So those two, they only sent 2 hammers here. And then we got 1.5 hammer here on small eyes. I actually moved the eyes here to 009 and then made a wall here just to be safe. But I walled 100k mercs, and then mix of forces and some siege. And then this guy, he is Kaka again, also sent on unique boots, sent some horses too. So I walled them all there and got, I don't know, maybe 200k points there, whatever it was. So pretty decent. And then we just got all the diff reports first, and then somewhere here we switched to all the off reports from the server remaining. Uh, but I'll probably have to cover this rather quickly because otherwise it's gonna be fucking 50 minutes. Small Roman hammer here, wall on Team Rocket. Nothing major. Got this guy here, Giro, hitting Suicune. They have been getting a lot of attacks to the server, but I'm wanting this hammer with mainly just some Egypt Def and some druids. Got this guy hitting VV. 6k Rams, 4k Riketas, didn't do any damage. Tassar, pretty decent amount of mercs, but not of steppers, kind of questionable. Hitting, I believe this is building plan. We also sit on VV, so we can also take a look at that afterwards. But yeah, an alright hammer here, but yeah, doing no real damage here. As long as they don't take the building plan, it didn't matter. Cryas hitting VV, 14k Rams, didn't even take a level. This guy hitting Lickitung, small hammer, didn't do anything. Dalma hitting Mewtwo, Mewtwo getting some points here, didn't even get a report. This guy hitting King's Cap, that must be a unique secret if I'm not mistaken, didn't do anything. This guy hitting Vivi again, yeah, I mean it's 5.5k Ketas, but that was so small. Sky here hitting building plan again, rather small hammer, no damage. Same here, building plan. This one as well, just some small play hammers left here they used. This one as well. This one also hitting BP, damaging a woodcutter from 10 to level 9. Okay. Another small one here. One more. And then we got another hit on Vivi here. No siege barely, so again no damage. This one as well. 4k of each siege, no damage. Octavius, 416k Katas on Vivi, again no damage. Need at least probably 15k at this point to do any damage. This was around level 90. 9k Katas didn't do any damage. 4k no damage. 6k no damage, and a really small hammer. A little Rage Scout here on VV. They saw a lot of death, but I mean, didn't change anything. We had this guy hit our capital. Again, it didn't matter at all. We had all troops in VV, just trade routed shit. But yeah, I think this guy even ended up with his hammer alive when the server ended, so we just completely wasted it by hitting our capital. So whatever. Guess he had his fun. 14k rams. Really questionable siege here. Oh, not siege. In club and TKs here. But yeah, a lot of rams. 9k katas, no damage. Here, just no siege at all. This guy also hitting BB, no damage. Then we got Legiton killing some troops at home, killing a lot of X-Men and TKs at home. And after he did this, he asked us if we wanted to kill the rest. Of course, you want to do that, and then we sent and landed, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes later or whatever, and we got walled by a lot of death here. So at first he was completely FK, and then he got on afterwards and walled us instantly. But yeah, I guess we used the troops here at least, so they didn't survive. Legiton killing a lot of death here, 300k or so. Legiton again, some off troops, we take that. We got Charizard hitting enemy VV. Don't think he did any damage. Sururu killing some off troops. We got Arceus was one of their 16 VVKs, taking VV down 8 levels. Got Legiton again, this time getting a bit more death. Yeah, good amount of druids dead. Arceus again, and if you didn't know, Arceus account had like, I believe it was 12 VVKs and 7 VV rammers. So we're gonna see a lot more reports from them here a bit later. But yeah, they just had so many hammers, and yeah, we really had to use it because we had 99 when we did all this. Zero, yeah, doing 20 levels on the VV. Sudowoodo killing some more death here. Team Rocket, kind of the same story, just trying to get rid of all the troops they have. Relaxo hitting VV, taking Wall and VV down 1 level. Yeah, 2k Katas by the way. Team Rocket ghosting a bit of mixed troops. Got the only one with 5k Katas hitting VV. I'm not sure what this icon is. If this is VV or whatever. It's something from 19 to 17. Yeah, I don't know. Sudowoodo, some more def dead. Sudowoodo again, more def, just grinding that off points. And then, yeah, had timed BV 100 here for 2318. And there was time to this because the Arceus account and a few other accounts still had a lot of hammers left, so they had to use it before that. So they sent all the hammers, timed it like between this time and 5 minutes earlier, so they could just use them all and then finish immediately after. So we're gonna see a lot of big hammers now. First off is War Ashes, 42k rams, hitting enemy VV. What was 15? I guess someone hit it before this, I'm not completely sure. But yeah, just demolishing that ball like there's no tomorrow. King's Mafia, also a rammer. Obviously no damage to wall, it's gone, but a nice hammer. We got Zero again with another rammer, 40k rams. Got King's Mafia again, even bigger hammer, 24k Ketas. Destroying that VV easily, even double target main building. Just as a flex here. But yeah, really beastie hammer. Got War Ashes, even bigger VV hammer. It's just hilarious. 27k Ketas taking down a Great Warehouse and a little forward cutter. Yeah, I mean, a really nice hammer here. Said it was wasted on the server. Zero again, 22k Ketas. Yeah, killed the 2 targets. Zero again, 21k Ketas again. 2 targets gone. Arceus, 20k Ketas, 2 targets gone. Arceus again, 18k Ketas, 2 targets gone. Got Arceus again, 2 targets gone. I can keep saying this all day. Arceus again, 19k Ketas, 2 targets done. Zero again, 2 targets gone. Arceus as well, 18k Ketas, 2 targets gone. Arceus again, rammer. Even taking Iron Mine, why not? Arceus again with a rammer. Didn't do anything this time. Arceus again. Yes, they had so many fucking big hammers. Yeah, if the server actually dragged out, could probably have zeroed enemy VV like 10 more times, if not more. But yeah, I think just for everyone's sake, we want to finish this fast. No need to drag it out further than needed. Arceus again with a smaller one, 16k rams. And then for the last one on VV, we got Arceus, 27k rams again, and I think they managed to get the VV down to like 100 pop. If you go here, yeah, 146, and this is with all the troops getting walled, which is kind of insane. Yeah, just good job to the team, nothing else really. And then the last random report here, we got Team Rocket killing, yeah, some def here. This guy, I don't know why they had so much def in here, um, but yeah, got some off points here at least. Uh, but yeah, ended up killing a shit ton of def, like the big main guys. We've got IQ's got, I don't know, maybe 3 million points. We've got Wash has got a lot of points the last few reports here. The same with Zero as well. So three big off accounts. Actually, King's Mafia as well also had a few really, really nice hammers. But yeah, just pure domination here. Somehow we still ended at number 10 off account, but only, I mean, we only had two hammers the server, but obviously had a lot of ghost hammers. So yeah, a bit of boring show on the end because we dominated so hard, even though it's basically the whole server against us. We even even Chief, one of the VVs here, they stopped defending it completely. Chief did, and I see Zero started building on it. Kind of funny. Um, but yeah, our account itself, we got down to very low amount of diff here. 700k phalanx and 137k druids. Obviously, a bit got Chief the other day, but after that, we still had at least 1.5 million phalanx. So yeah, just a lot of diff died in VV, which is nice. It's always kind of sad to have a lot of diff laying around after you won. But I got up to 8.5 million diff points, almost doubling of everyone else. Unique boots worked, we're doing in our favor. Obviously centered around the gray area in total, with a shit ton of diff. Definitely helped the alliance a lot, and stayed up very late many nights to just send diff out back and forth. So yeah, it's also kind of hard. Uh, Hero ended number one. Yeah, we got most diff in VV, so kind of made sense. And yeah, most diff points in general. Um, I don't know what else there is to say. I mean, shout out to the team. We started with a lot of alliances, kind of scaled down to I think we only two here in the end, but really good alliances. Um, yeah, rest so far we're in the number four. I think the top three we already saw them. The three off accounts in our alliance, well, then the other alliance. But yeah, they got obviously a lot of ticks, which made sense. We also had a bit of ticks here. If you didn't notice, we got 1.1 incoming, 1.1 billion incoming res. We had two Egypt capital ticks, which sent I think it was 3.5 million crop an hour, which definitely helped. But one of the other accounts got at least 35 million an hour, so you can kind of know how they make such big hammers. And finally, we were number one diff after the server ended. This down here doesn't matter. Pop also got, yeah, Cat had a bit, so kind of whatever. I mean, how much else is there to say? Yeah, we got some medals here, but you already saw them. Um, but yeah, I think that's more or less it here. Had a nice server, nice teammates. The composition, our competition was actually pretty nice, like early to mid game. But late game it was just pure domination by the dev team and the big off players, which obviously will win the late game. Yeah, let's take a look at Vivi. I almost forgot that, but yeah, into that with was that 12.4 million diff. Obviously, a lot of diff died on the hits. Yeah, still 3 million phalanx, druids, mercenaries, got some spearmen, Praetorian, still decent amount of staves here, and 70 heroes. Yeah, stop the PV at 97. But I don't think there's anything else really to say here. Finally done, can get some rest now. Actually get a decent amount of rest as well. Rest. But yeah, I think that's just it here. Um, I'm not sure if I shut the end screen properly. Let's just trigger that again here. But yeah, Gun Hero had the biggest account, most powerful by Jewelcraft and Mewtwo. We got IQs with the most off points, really nice, a lot of big hammers. And then we ended up on one defender, yeah, defeating enemies at the village gates. Yeah, they did that. But yeah, I think that's just it for this episode and this series as a whole. So yeah, not much left to say, but thank you for watching. and I will hopefully catch you in another series. Bye.